Good evening. Welcome to Zudo's African Label. Today I am going to be talking about new openings in Canada. It has been there, but the demand is high now. The demand is there now. The demand is high now. So Canada is calling for nannies and caregivers. Although these caregivers and nanny jobs has been there since February 10th, 2023. February 10th, 2023. I think it all started in Scarborough. The demand for nannies and caregivers are very high again now, to the extent Canadian government have reduced the wait time to get PRO for nannies and caregivers, especially caregivers, from 24 months to 12 months. So are you a caregiver? Both foreign caregivers and local caregivers are wanted urgently. For you to apply for this job, you need to go to nanny jobs and caregiver jobs. No, you need to go to CanadianNanny.com. CanadianNanny.com. So go there and search for jobs. There are even some jobs that are available right now, some in British Columbia, some in Alberta, precisely nanny jobs in Whitecourt, Alberta. Whitecourt is a city in Alberta. That Whitecourt, there is already demand for a nanny there. Just go to the website CanadianNanny.com and you will see the type of job that is suitable for you. Remember, if the job is not for Canadians only, they are also looking for foreign workers. And from what we are seeing on the internet, on the social media handle, those who are caregivers will be given PRO within 12 months wait time. What we mean, if you come as a foreign worker from outside Canada, you still have to work the number of hours, even with your work permits. And when you meet that requirement already, from the day you apply, the wait time have been reduced from 24 months to 12 months. So you are sure of getting your permanent residence in 12 months. You can get your permanent residence in 12 months. Then every other thing that you need to do, we follow. So, but the news we are having now is you need to search for the job of caregiver, nanny jobs, and what have you. And then you can get your permanent residence in 12 months instead of 24 months. There are also things you need to know about it. They said nanny jobs, there are opportunities in nanny jobs in Canada. Learn how to find nanny jobs. Like I said, go to CanadianNanny.com. Go to CanadianNanny.com. Yes, CanadianNanny.com. And there are jobs available now. There's one in British Columbia. There is in Alberta. The one in Alberta is a province, but the specific city that is demanding for nanny is called Whitecourt. So when you go to the nanny jobs in Alberta, you will be able to see this specific job. And these jobs generally is not meant for Canadians only. The jobs are meant for foreign workers as well. Canada is asking both foreign workers and the local people to come and work as a nanny. Then you can learn how to find the nanny jobs. Apply for sponsorship, because the person who is hiring you is also entitled to sponsor you to come to Canada if you are coming from outside Canada or if you are coming from outside province. When you apply, you will see all the details. And then you can kickstart your nanny career in Canada. Discover the lifestyle in Canada and job prospects for foreigners. Again, you can come into Canada as a nanny. Yes, you can be hired as a nanny. When you get to Canada, Do your job diligently. Meet up with the due process, all the requirements that you are expected to have. Meet all of them, and then there's a pathway for you to have your permanent residence. When you have your permanent residence, you can ask your family members, your children, your spouse to come. And again, depends on the type of sponsorship you have. If you have the full ride, the full sponsorship that says, okay, you can come with your spouse, you can come with your children. But the main news I want to give to you here is that caregivers and nannies are wanted in Canada. So when you come in as a nanny or a caregiver, if you are lucky, you have a good job, you can save little money, you can start some online courses. Look for more certifications. You're not going to be a nanny forever, you're not going to be a caregiver forever. Look for certifications to move up in your career. You can even go back to Edmonton, not Edmonton Public School, but the evening program where adults can go back. You can go to Central High, you go and upgrade. You can redo your grade 12, have all the requirements they need for you to go in for full-time nursing school. And then you go in from there. Yeah. You can go in from there. So, but the bottom line is you need to know that caregivers get their PR, their permanent residence in 12 months now instead of 24 months. I have done a lot of videos and I keep saying, watch our videos, follow us, and you will see all the pathways to Canada. And then you see some videos we have done that even says, oh, come to Canada, no limit, no age limit, no experience, no this, no that. And if you're also planning to come to Canada, maybe you are not coming soon, you are coming January, or you are waiting for winter admission, you have put in applications for temporary visitors visa, or just any application you have done, whatever the status, go online and do some courses. There are free courses, there are scholarship courses, there's all sorts there. Go online and do some courses. When you come, you become a 3-edged sword, you become a double-edged sword. You can come in as a nanny and a caregiver. But if you have other skills that you have already acquired, and if you see that there's flexibility in your job, it's not a live-in nanny job, it's not a live-in care worker job, you can do other jobs as side hustle. You can do your second skilled job or as weekend job, and then you can do your regular job, which you have sponsorship on a weekly basis. Maybe your employer is giving you 35 hours a week. You can quickly use that opportunity to still work during the weekend. Maybe your job is Monday to Friday, or you are doing jobs that require you to be on shift. Study the timetable, make sure that the jobs are not going to be back to back. Create time to rest and take a second job. But if you don't have those skills, you may not be given the opportunity to work in your second job. Although there are jobs, I know that there are jobs that don't even say no work experience, no this, no that. But again, if you have those skills, it's a plus for you. Some establishments or some organizations also agree to train on the job. Yes, they agree to train you on the job. Courses like safety courses or non-violent intervention. Most establishments that know that if they feel that you need it, they will send you on the job training, and some of the certifications end after 2 years. You can use it to work, and then after 2 years again, you go for non-violent intervention. We did those courses before. It's just a 3 to 4 days course, and it's a paid training. Depends on the organization that is sending you, right? So I will always bring great news to you guys. Please make use of all the information we are giving you. Go to Job Search Canada and then look for jobs. Send email to employers. Send email to your designated partners. There are so many opportunities for you to come here legally. Guys, I have empathy for youths in Africa, precisely Nigeria. There is a shift in the paradigm now. There are opportunities for you to come to Canada. No more going to Libya by foot. No more Libya returnees. United Nations have done enough. United Nations evacuated you guys and brought you back to Nigeria. So it is time for you to sit down and reorganize yourself. Say no to human trafficking and say no to illegal travels. Thank you very much.